Hey everyone, my name is Adam McGahee, and today I'm going to be walking you through your publisher dashboard and will show you how you can utilize it to make your affiliate program as successful as possible. So when you first log in here, you'll notice that the first section you are greeted with is the dashboard. This gives a great snapshot of what is going on within your affiliate program. The first portion that you'll notice here in the dashboard are your notifications. These are here to inform you of any updates that are going on in your program. Here are some examples of some notifications that you'll see. Pending term changes means that an advertiser has updated their commission term for you. Commission term is the percentage amount that an advertiser sets you at, and it determines the amount of money that you're going to receive for each sale that you make using your affiliate links. Now, to accept these updated terms from the advertiser, simply click the pending term changes hyperlink, and then at the next page, you will click activate pending term. Now in this notification section, you will also be provided with a link that takes you to a sign up to our Pepperjam Affiliate Marketing Index. This provides a week-over-week recap and insights on the industry's performance, so I'd honestly recommend signing up for this, for it will give you a great look into the top performing trends within the Pepperjam platform. You will also be able to see any current offers from advertisers. This allows you to see if there are any special promos or discounts that Pepperjam advertisers are currently running. You will also have the option of signing up for a monthly publisher demo. Now this video you're watching right now is pre-recorded, but we will also have a live version of this the second Thursday of every month. This will allow you to chat live with either myself or a member of our team as we go over the dashboard along with the features that are in it. Now this is a great way to reach out with specific questions that you have on different functions within the dashboard, and if this is something that you want to sign up for, you can hold your spot by registering at the link here. Now, if you are a US publisher, you must submit a W-9 so that way you can be eligible to receive payments. If you still have yet to send it to our accounting team, you will notice the notification here in red that you must submit it. The W-9 contact email is here in your notifications, and that email is w9processing@pepperjam.com. Note, this is for US publishers only who need to send this. Non-US publishers do not need to send a W-9. Now moving over to commissions at a glance, this will give you a great overview and look at your commissions and currently where they stand within your affiliate program. It's important to note that you can track your paid commissions from right here and also your unpaid commissions and what status those commissions are in. Commission status is very important because it determines the whereabouts of your commissions and when you're going to be getting paid. So you'll notice here paid commissions and unpaid commissions, and then it breaks it down by these commission statuses that you see here. Now I'm going to break down what these statuses mean. You'll see the first one right here is pending status, and what that means is that your commissions are still within your advertiser's locking period. And what locking period is, it's the amount of time that an advertiser has to make any kind of corrections or adjustments to their orders, and locking periods can be anywhere from 30 to 45 to 60 days, and honestly all depends on the advertisers that you're joined with. Lock status means that once those commissions have been adjusted and the advertiser's locking period is up, lock status means that your commissions are scheduled to be paid out in the next publisher pay cycle. Now lastly, delayed status, what that means, it means that the advertiser may have an invoice that needs to be settled with Pepperjam, and once that invoice is settled, the commission will then be able to lock and then be paid out to you. Also here in the dashboard, you can check out any recently launched programs with Pepperjam. This allows you to become familiar with our newest advertisers. If any of these merchants look interesting to you, you can click on their profile right here and read the description to become more familiar with who they are and what they have to offer. You can also view information such as contact information, the default commission terms that they accept publishers at, the different types of promotional methods that they use, keywords, creatives, and even attribution features. Attribution features are tools that an advertiser can use to better commission, but we're going to talk more about that later. If any of these advertisers fit the type that you'd like to work with, you can actually click the green apply button in the upper right hand corner, and then the merchant's affiliate manager will then be able to look at your application and decide whether to accept your application or not. You can also look at your earnings here, as well as the top performing advertisers within your affiliate network. Okay, so next, under the dashboard, you will notice the advertiser section. Once you become familiar with the dashboard part, you will want to then start working with advertisers so you can start earning commissions. All of the work with advertisers is done right here at the Advertisers tab. Now, if you notice here when you click the little drop down, you'll notice that you are presented with a series of options. The first option that you'll see here in this list is My Advertisers. And when you click this, you're going to be able to see a list of the advertisers that you're currently joined with. This is here to help you keep things organized and to remind you of who is currently part of your affiliate network. And you can even export a list of these advertisers that you're currently joined with. You can do this by clicking this little gray export icon in the upper right hand corner, and it's going to export as a CSV. And this CSV is super useful because once you download it, it's going to include important information such as the locking periods of all of the advertisers that you're joined with. And once you're ready to find new advertisers, you can click the Find New Advertisers button that's right under My Advertisers. Now here, you're going to be able to see the many advertisers that are part of Pepperjam. And if any of them fit your promotional type and you want to work with them, you can browse their profiles just like you did with the recently launched advertisers, and then you could click the Apply button to work with them. But if there's a specific type of advertiser that you're looking to work with, you can actually play with these filters on the left-hand column to get more precise results of the advertisers you like. So let's say, for example, that you want to look for an advertiser that works with, let's say for this example, clothing and apparel. To find these types of merchants, all you have to do is go to Advertiser Category in this filter section, and then go to Category. And from this list, let's select clothing and apparel. And you'll also want to make sure that the No Relationship filter is selected in the relationship status box, so that way the system is only finding advertisers that you're not joined with yet. And once you have all the filters selected that you'd like, you then have to click on the green filter button at the bottom of the filter. Then a list will generate of the advertisers who match the filter types that you search for. Then you can look at and apply to the advertisers that fit your promotional type. And once you've started applying to advertiser programs, you can check the status of these applications by clicking the My Applications tab, which is right under Find New Advertisers. Here you can see what status your application is in, whether that is still an applied status, accepted, or perhaps an advertiser declined your status. You can see all of that information right here. Right under My Applications are advertiser invites. So let's say an advertiser has chosen you to come and work with them. You can track those invites right from this page. Here you can look at the advertiser's profile and decide whether to accept or decline their invitation. And once you accept an invitation, that advertiser will then be added to your My Advertisers list. And then right under advertiser invites are transaction inquiries. Now you might be asking yourself, what is a transaction inquiry? So let's say, for example, that you did not receive a commission for a transaction that you justifiably feel that you should have gotten. You can file with the advertiser what's called the transaction inquiry. Now the transaction inquiry must include the sale that you feel you should have gotten the commission for. You can then send that information over to the advertiser for them to review. The advertiser then makes the final decision whether you receive the commission for the sale or not. So now that we've gone through the functions of the Advertiser tab, let's take a look at the Creatives tab. Creatives are super important because they're going to be the essential tools that you're going to be using to promote your advertiser's content, therefore leading to sales, and then thus leading to commissions that can be paid out to you in your affiliate program. Now, there is a series of different creatives that you can use to promote advertiser content. Please note that you can only view advertiser creatives if you are joined with that advertiser. The first creative type that you can use is the generic link. What the generic link is, it's a trackable link that's going to take you right to the advertiser's homepage. So let's say, for example, that you're joined with an advertiser and then you take this generic link. Let's paste it into another tab here. You'll notice it's going to take you right to the advertiser's homepage. Any purchases made with this link will be tracked right back to you since you are accessing it right here from your publisher dashboard. And then what you as an affiliate would do is take this link and then you're going to promote it to your followers, and then any sales made using this link will be tracked back to you, and then you'll receive a commission for any sales made using that link. Now by default, you'll notice that you're going to see the generic links of all of the advertisers that you're joined with. You can use the filter here on the left if you want to find just the generic link to specific advertisers that you are joined with. You'll notice in this generic link here that you can see this demo account's publisher ID as the source right in the link URL. Now if you want something like this hidden, you can click this code options box at the very top here, and you'll notice that there is an encryption option with a checkbox next to it. Now to encrypt this link and hide your ID, check the box and then hit the apply options, and then this is going to hide your ID within the link. You'll also have the ability to add your custom tracking parameter to your link, and that is known as an SID. Now, an SID is most accurately described as a source ID, and it's used to identify the source of affiliate clicks and ultimately sales. Now, to add an SID to your advertiser link, you can find that right next to the website tracking in the code options box. There you can type in whatever you want for this custom parameter. So for this example, let's just call it test. And then once any purchases are made using this link with this custom parameter, you can track them in your reporting, and we're going to get to reporting shortly. You can then filter by the different creative types in either the navigation menu here at the top or on the side. Now right under generic link, the next creative are text links. And text links are hyperlink text that take you to a specific page of the advertiser's site. So for example, this hyperlink text right here takes you to the page of the advertiser that it's promoting. Creatives like this are primarily used on websites. If you wanted this hyperlink text like this to appear on your website, what you would do here is click this Get Code button, and then you would copy this stream of HTML coding and then place it into the coding of your site. Next are banners. Some advertisers have banner ad creatives for publishers to place on their sites. If you wish to place an advertiser banner on your site, it functions very similar to text links. Just click the Get Code option of the banner you want, and then copy that HTML coding and place it into the coding of your site. Please note that this will not work on a social media page, this will only work on a website. Next, let's move on to coupons. Here you can see any coupon creatives that an advertiser is currently promoting. It is at this window that you can also view any exclusive codes that you may have. Now, exclusive codes are really cool because when you have one, all someone has to do is use this code at checkout and you'll be given credit for the sale. There's no need to use a specific link or even be present in the clickstream. All you have to do is promote this code, so whether that be on your website, your social media page, or wherever it is that you promote your content, and then someone uses it at checkout and then you get commission for the sale. Exclusive codes are part of those attribution features that I mentioned earlier because it allows an advertiser to better commission. And if you're interested in getting an exclusive code with your advertiser, you can communicate directly with them to see if they can provide you with one. Okay, so next, let's take a look at product catalogs. Now, dependent on the advertiser, some may have uploaded what's called a product catalog, so that way you can look at specific items from the advertiser's catalog and then promote that item on your website. So let's say one of these items looks interesting to you and you want to promote it on your site. All you have to do is click this Get Code option and then copy that coding and paste it onto your website. The item image, description, and price will then populate on your site just like it does here in your dashboard. It is important to note that this will only work when you are promoting it on a website. It will not populate on things such as a social media page. You can also download your advertiser's product catalog by clicking the white export button right next to the code options box. Under Tools, the most important feature you will have access to is the Pepperjam link generator. This allows you to create your own custom tracked link to any page of an advertiser you are joined with. To install this tool, I recommend signing into your publisher account using Google Chrome. Then, you will need to grab this white box here and drag it up to your bookmarks bar, and you will see the Pepperjam link generator populate in the bookmark section. Then, you just need to visit the product page of any specific product that you want to promote from an advertiser's site, then click the link generator bookmark button and it will automatically create your own custom tracked link to that page. You can then copy that link and paste it on your promotional pages. Any purchases made using that link will be tracked back to you and you will get a commission for those sales. You can also use a link shortening tool like Bitly to condense these links. Next, under Tools, we can look at reports. And once you've started making transactions within your affiliate program and you want to track your success and where your sales are coming from, you can track all of this in the Reports tab. The three most important reports you can pull are performance, transaction history, and transaction details. Let's take a look first at the performance report. The performance report will give you an overall view of your performance and your advertiser's performance within your affiliate program. All you'd have to do is select which advertiser you'd like to see a report for, and then click Generate Report, and you can see that information right on this page. You can also see tracking for your individual sites by selecting which one you'd like to get reporting data for from the website tracking drop-down menu right here. Next, let's take a look at transaction history. Here, you will be able to track the history of the transactions you are making within your affiliate program, along with the commissions you have made for those sales. Next, let's take a look at transaction details. This report is the most detailed report you can pull within your affiliate software, for you can track each transaction you have made in your affiliate program, along with the commissions that you have made for those sales. You will also be able to track information such as the order ID, the commission term for each transaction, SIDs, the creative type used in the sale, sale amount, the commission amount, sale date, and status of each commission. You can also click the optional columns button to pull further reporting data such as device type used in the sale, creative ID, and if the purchase was new to file, and if a coupon code was used. If you navigate over to the Itemized Transaction Details tab, you can also pull detailed reporting on the SKU level for the transactions you have made. You can view the quantity of the item purchases, order ID, as well as link type, the sale amount, and the commission amount. On this page, you can also pull a corrections report. Here you can see any of the orders that you have made that have been corrected by your advertisers. Corrections are typically made when an order is returned or canceled and can only be done within the advertiser's locking period time frame that we mentioned earlier in the demo. This report is the place to check and see which of these orders have been corrected. To keep track of your past and future payments, you track all of that from the Advertiser Payments tab. On this page, when you click the Commission Summary tab, you can get a breakdown of what status your commissions are in for the date range that you have selected. You can also pull a standard range up to 6 months ago or a custom range. The Payment Summary tab is going to give you a breakdown of your payments up to the previous 6 months, and the Payment History report will give you a history of your advertiser payments up to the previous month. And if you're utilizing brands in another currency, you can actually check currency conversion reports to see the conversion rate for each country's currency. Now, remember those cool exclusive codes we mentioned before? If you receive one from your advertiser and start making transactions with it, you can track the success of the code by pulling a dynamic attribution report. Here, you want to make sure that the exclusive code is selected as the attribution feature in the filter here. You can then select the program that you have the code for, and then pick your date range, and then you can view a report of all the different transactions that you have made using your code. You can also view any reports that you have saved by clicking the Saved Reports tab. Now, under Reports, let's take a look at Resources. The Resources tab is very important because you will have access to very important information. The first important piece of information you will have access to is our Knowledge Center. The Knowledge Center has dozens of articles that help publishers become more familiar with the affiliate program and exactly how they can use it to make themselves successful. Now, we have entry-level articles that explain the basics of affiliate marketing to very advanced technical articles as well. Next, under the Knowledge Center is our API documentation. The API is a very cool piece of technology within the Pepperjam platform because it allows you to pull any of the reporting data like we've been looking at this demo today, and it allows you to pull that information all within one link. In this Knowledge Center article here, it gives you the documentation needed to pull that kind of information that you seek. Now, right under the API documentation is going to be your API key. Now, the API key is integral in putting into your API link because the API key is unique to each publisher. So if you're going to be using the API, please read the API documentation and then use your key in the link when you're ready to pull your custom information. And then please remember that you can only pull API information of advertisers that you are currently joined with. Next, under Resources is Settings. Here you can view your profile settings and change any of your information such as company name, phone number, and promotional type. And then right under Profile Settings is Manage Sub-Users. Let's say that you wanted to grant a specific person or persons specific access to portions of your publisher account. You can assign that person from this tab along with any of the features that you'd want them to have access to. All you would have to do is click Add Sub-User, and then you're going to choose which roles and responsibilities you want those people to have. Okay, so we have taken a look at all of the features of the Pepperjam Publisher Dashboard, but let's say you wanted to reach out to a member of the Pepperjam team directly with an inquiry about your account. Now, to reach out to myself or a member of my team, you can click this speech bubble icon in the upper right hand corner, and that would take you to the publisher support where you can submit a help ticket. And once you submit this, either myself or a member of my team will get back to you. This has been a walkthrough of our Pepperjam Publisher Dashboard. I really hope that you found this information helpful and resourceful, and if you ever need help, please utilize the Knowledge Center or reach out to me or a member of the publisher team, so that way we can help you, for we are here to help make your affiliate program as successful as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Take care.